This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV suni yabamo nyina kwaba na abrante Richard Jordan eye adwuma anase oye General Secretary de ma Mortuary Workers Association of Ghana me kire omo ye adwuma wa mortuary ahodo ewo memo bebi aye kura nipa emu se ofiri mu a ye de hye fridge mu papa no dware no siesie no ho e de twen abusua mra o ma hye se omo de besie no omo so omo be ko strike. And it is a didn't tram strike. Almost say, Sicom would will form or my salary will form just a bianco yin from mom. Or my system of from dinner. Susana by any on the strike. Or my negotiation a year was up by implementing our own two Missicam Nanson. Uncle Siaga. Anti or mobile strike. Now buying super so some economist on my strike. Now a black of feature say. Omo, we administrate and I say. O person ma afia ma omo mbetimi afrefre omo mawu nusunsumu ombetimi from say masa monkoye adwuma na mai na administrator we na se nipa we ompese ye ho betoye ne enso etimi ahwemu yie eno mawu nusu bi wa ho mpa bi wa ho bone bi wo sei ombe ye adwuma na mom ombe ye adwuma na mom kra na se nipa ho donti eno mda so ye adwuma na sa enti Richard
Ghana Mortuary Workers Association bra
Fagofika ho
bra kofi bra kofi Jordan
na yesi na nse mo sesamra no if you start a name with Ghana omompeni and it must be the last.
Okay,
and you can register a Mortuary Workers Association of Ghana.
Okay, so
Ghana bet me last.
You say a Mortuary Workers Association of Ghana. To Ghana na last. Okay.
Just for education.
Or very important. Now, mortuary dear, ya na yantampa hu komodie.
Adentia.
Because obi adwen ne say e wodi anya obi de hye wu a na se ni braba because obi wo ha ne de hye na wafiri mu no on ekoba no nya biadi nti ekoba saa me say you pay attention to mortuary komo na eneda was afraid to account the na asem no anu odin dodo
Michelle Black good news for me. Attractive good energy. Black air attractive good energy.
Good energy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Say bad news say attractive bad energy.
Into CC and attracted the
attractive good energy. Person resolve it asem no.
It's a good energy.
It's good. Why?
All right.
Person obi a measure na bia no on fast and papamra.
Okay.
Michelle white repels. Into na we are na wash white.
Okay.
It repels all the energies. People don't know.
And I cry, I bet you spirituality account because you can much like
we are much like Gaza.
Why not?
Why are you much?
Oh, now, my numbers, maybe.
Question doesn't know. But
anyway, by young cause substantive issue, no, so other than Marshall Black. What's the attractive good energy?
It's my personal.
Sure.
Okay. Say black is good for me.
All right.
And now the minimum of black, any red brings victory.
Red brings
victory.
Okay.
And black actually absorb energies.
Oh, okay.
And this, if you go to a good place, then black can give you good luck, can attract some energy to you.
Okay.
White repairs. And it's science kakrano. Why do you wear white in a sunny day?
Yeah.
It repairs.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, people don't know, so we wear anything. So I wear white, I wear black. Anytime if you say me per se a solve baby, I want good luck, I want good energy. Let us accept things and.
All right.
But you need to break.
But me want to press a release. Notice for the closure of all mortuaries in the Republic.
Yes.
As in Section 159 of Act 651, 2003, labor law. It's a press release, and that's no. Notice is hereby respectfully served on your high office that starting from Thursday, 26 September 2024, mortuary workers shall exercise their rights by as guaranteed in the 1992 Constitution by withdrawing all services. This action is necessitated by some pressing demands which the employer has, in our opinion, deliberately ignored. These demands have been in the domain of the employer for some time now.
It's a Lancashire cry clear.
But what's now and say ya and I'm a pen. It's Chimuka.
There were many Samobe Kaya last year, November. The issue similar threats. Now, issues say state were handing in not a womb.
Okay.
But a banisana, Omwa Mudishi, any government ankasa. And some other parties say na chap habim ye be my America cra na ya call it off and as a strike na ambaso na last year no year no National Labour Commission any year nyina hia and a ministry na nkasa kofa timelines someone gasa na chere time a omo de be adwuma no
okay
ya mpia omo anye omo bebre later I just say by 29th of December 2023 now almost solve our problems so as human beings, as those who love for love and country, now but in February I noticed said they have not actually implemented your Mokaya no. I will mention the issues.
All right.
I'm giving you a breakdown and the genesis of why this letter should come.
Okay.
In February, I tried to come on which we said in some now no Mokaya no still one as a move my timelines win this.
Yeah.
Into a summer time, at least a month plus. Na mun fan resolve your be or in charge be and mun man is our mandate, no nye jumano. And yes, idea ye be do baby, ye be do any. Ye trust later we had no response from any quarters. I did personal follow up and no man later. Me a personal follow ups.
No.
Oh, we are working, we have directed, so we have done this, we see you. Until last time I have a meeting, in fact, members were very aggrieved. Say, if we don't lay down our tools, we will always be taken for granted. Until you know, to say strike with you, a bebasu in full force from Kolebu to Nandom, everywhere to Aflawa, everywhere will be closed. There were many protection. I find the PPEs, personal protective equipment. The GD say, "Oye Juma is a camera and a microphone." You want to mean Juma? Ye Juma so dear. A Juma a critical to the point say one share even nose mask, any wo apron, any wo nyama protective DNA, blast splash grab it nyako anu. You can embalm or you can cut a body na mojano e go.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So it is important say those items are also protect to the fullest.
Yeah.
Also to minya. Ubekona obi ni Wellington boot or shakrase na ate. Wa bisa but you are using the Wellington boot to walk in the cloth. Until show no fa Wellington boot no era. Pobano. Obo say gloves ni bia obisa you wanted a long glove, they give you a short one. A more short one sometimes oh yeah, environment. Until we've been battling with this for so long. Apart from say your facilities na ye dwuma nankase nye papa. Bebre na nye papa.
Facility na nye.
Nye. Bi kra the drainage no nkasa so now say pie nankasa it bounce back to the mortuary.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, but you were witnesses when Godwin showed some video. This is a practical thing in America. If you go to most of our mortuaries, sanity. Until then, when it comes to year protection, the more adequate protection. At least, because me can say about 8 of our members are lying in the fridge in a matter of 2 months.
Wow.
Yes. It tells you the effect or the repercussions of the environment in which we are working. The ACC was only say people below 30 years, 25, 40, they will just die in the mortuary like that. People don't know how mortuary is. Let me cast an idea. Obi ansua acheno ana ansua meneno.
Yeah.
Yeji na wa bloat. Was started say all rot. We didn't buy much. We don't saka ne krana ne flesh nate. Account same with all the order. Obi a wenya lefantiasis and 9 ahunu a pro few 3 days. You can imagine how that kind of person is going to be. Obi a wenya breast, excuse me to say breast cancer. Hani nyina pro obi enya kidney failure ya ye no pressure nye fibro ni dia kika ho obi a emfa ne se wenye diabetes aye twetwa ne nan cry pro and so many obi o hospital they even obi do ofie na say wanum some nyama bi ma oni body no obi kra o pro no kra no wuye obi dampa so wuye nso o pro sent nankasa started dada. And all the scenarios are obetimi imagine when it comes to death.
Oh, it's not easy.
To land at the mortuary. This is any money in Abel land at the mortuary, coupled with the chemical we use, which is toxic, formalin. Formalin is a gas. We are there over home. You have to breathe. Who protecting the central, it will enter. Sometimes it enters your eyes and you have to cry and run away from the mortuary for some time. It's not a friendly chemical. In this first day when nana ye nipa ewu na kakra bebisa. PP. Are we asking for any illegality? We are asking for something which we deserve to work with. Sure. It is the employer's responsibility say obi yejuma providing with the odibe yejuma. Simple as ABCD. Number 2, yewo allowances ni salaries bi any aban akeka ho asem. Enye sika bia nso. Dating back 2020. Why should we fight for something that is practically insignificant? Adia, look, you are giving somebody 1,000 cedis for a year. Say on then clothing and washing of clothes allowance. Break that thing into 12. It will be 83 cedis. 83 will take 10%. It comes back to 70 something cedis a month. Wow. And you are giving that person that we see umpia. Enjoy your day. They've been enjoying your day. So I don't see why nobody should even beg or plead. It is for God and country we have remained calm up to this point. But where we are now, it is a battle of the titans. It is a battle of the titans. I say we are fighting for survival. Exactly.
Yeah, and see, within a year, no. You know your allowance.
And your allowance be a yenina di tum say a juma ye because of the cloth level in Taria Yeshan, Mujani Yabenti Emfa and to Umubia na yen fan cleaning is an allowance we agreed. But once we have agreed, we have agreed.
I know the whole year near 1,000 Ghana.
And the whole year.
How?
That's it. Well, it's just one of the allowances until we manage it as such. We are not even complaining, say, even though it's what. And Kebe in Yamwa Yape. But that is what we agreed on. Now we are not asking say for
okay.
The engineer jatu mudadano, tiano, and no nadani a headache. I near buying put the beer. Second, we call most of the facilities. Nipa 2-3. Excuse me, say Obi or year emphasis £200 a war. The weight is almost doubled. How can you lift that person? Nipa mienu. How is they going? Oh man, it's a magic. But into both are not so my many nine what pianisi. No or true oh my more form. Now you say much in it more day. They be. It is just that you got no choice.
Yeah.
And when you say Ghana, everything is manual based. Bibia the manpower machine be anywhere. A boy lifty body say baby. Until you need the maximum of about 6 people in the mortuary for any average mortuary to lift even a huge body. Obi be so ni 9. Obi aso ha cry be say nipa 4 esom cra sometimes we are not able to lift one body. It's heavy. Oh, who has this here because of suspension you are able to maneuver. But unya wupe we ja bibia.
Oh, okay, Matilde, what can I say?
And the weight is not the joke. And you have to lift it inside a mortuary top. Dear who woman ya woman cry, say Okwakoyi body na you show na good go. We go through hell. Wow. I'm casting this scenario for you to appreciate exactly how the mortuary system is. Sure. Dear who woman cries facility and ventilation here poor, and no cry the infant say it is already built. The ventilation is bad. Maintenance is not going on. That's it. Why should we be doing even embalming on the floor? Say, who embalm you? They are not just say your spinal problem. Now they are because they refuse to build something. Yeah. If you look at the whole thing, sometimes I pity. I say, what kind of country is this? Until we are asking for just about 500 people to support the staff. We are not asking for 15,000, 20,000. No, we don't need them. At least you have 500 to support across the whole country. Now, in support your that's the third point. The last one here, coronavirus in same way. Coronavirus by, and I think the president made a pronouncement. Or Kojina TV so. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ghanaians, I am making a promise to all my fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen, all the frontline health workers. Remember, move 50% of their basic salary as a bonus, at least to motivate them. And Crawford Kotina say mortuary workers should be exempted. How should we take away? Be a nipani or funny penny free word now or back or uni pampers. I jarry no. What's your no dear Utriana and Yigi? If you like, do your research around the country and see how many mortuary workers were given that. Until we have to write to the president because it is on no promise. We wrote a letter, we petitioned the president, office of the president, and immediately, Omufre or Minister of Health, we have a meeting, they negotiated with the Fair Wages, Minister of Health, all of them came and they agreed, said they'll pay. Since then, every threat be a home. Oh, we can't continue like this. My sisters, maybe I do need here. We did say the right thing to do is for everybody to do what is right. What is right is that in the wisdom of those who drafted this constitution and the labor acts, some employers will be recalcitrant.
Yeah.
And therefore, the options we have for now, say be laid down tools. Now you're closing mortuaries, no. But I will send a warning to those administrators and the medical, they are also employees, they should realize. Every medical director or medical soup is a medical doctor. We know what doctors have done in this country. In the strikes, even when the lives are at stake. Administrators are also employees. They should not force us to see them as enemies. Because that is what they do. They begin to threaten our members. They begin to threaten them with whatever query letters and all this nonsense. Why should that happen? Obi exercising the rights. Ejuma mimi ya me say nipa na waji meduma e sise me. Enti me nye juma. Wamba me pamo, wamba me you akosi. What right do they have? The best romo. I'm talking to Dr. Sharebo, who is the president of Ghana Medical Association. He's my good friend. Uncle Channing Crawford. Yes, we are not enemies. We are all working.
And you are all employees.
Exactly. Let us face our fight and win this battle. Just like we are facing the Galamsey fight together. Let us all fight it and win it. So much is near Papa. Let me tell you the effect of you not doing the right thing in our various facilities. Me Jumanas environment near Bada. Who do this year Ebahua? Obenya already abrewo ofi. You are at the end of the day, you are not going to bury the body in the mortuary.
Yeah,
exactly. It's a fight, we must all fight it together.
But more issue release I'm at time like because it's Tuesday.
Yes.
Most will be closing it down on Thursday.
Yes.
It means mama timeline.
We have fulfilled the legal provisionals, section 159 of the Act, which still say you must, in trying to take that action, notify your employer and the National Labour Commission together. Let them take steps to rectify, giving them 7 days. Yes. Yenya letter from Fair Wages and Salaries, but you see, already a letter now. We have stated that we are not ready for any hearing. Why? Because this is past the hearing stage. You see, when you are negotiating, you don't strike. But we are past negotiation. It's all about we have negotiated. It's all about implementation. And the timing of the letter is strategically written to mafia us into a meeting which will land into us not having our strike. They lie. Because as I speak to you, neutral letter say, call me mama letter since last week. We BT time now say Wednesday 5 p.m. What is your intention?
And that's idea that you are
and why remember me till 5 o'clock now? And I don't know, how do you conjure things happen in the night? Or are you going to tell us that day you have done everything so we should come and hear? We want to see reflect. Physical.
All you want is the alert.
Minister of Finance. A do emergency. One person can even issue everything. What you are asking for, looking at numbers, is insignificant.
Yeah.
It will not have any impact on the economy. It will not have any impact on the budget. But our strike will have total breakdown of this economy. They should think about it. We are not going to leave any stone unturned. Every stone will be pulled the last days.
Until Wednesday 5 p.m. meeting no monko.
Yeah, quiet.
Okay.
Baby, tell me. I want people to advise me. Me quiet.
Say, ebi amra kwan so no.
Emra ben.
Hey.
The only person, Emra ben. The only person who has the right to call us per the law is the National Labour Commission, which they have not done. So, in our understanding, they know the Labour Commission is aware. They have directed Omabre, me make a plane, Commissioner Bre, because in our case, and they can also force the Minister of Health to go to court. They say, abaying. Into what they can do, into strike, me trying that Kolibwa ready. All the parties, all of the OBI, in fact, ready. All the rest, we are closing down. Into what be woman? You have options. You decide to die now. Say you better do better to me 40. Oh yes.
Now one don't know who's over.
People know.
I just saw my beer. Why are you?
Obia walk court or somebody who is also spiritually something. I catch and say they will. So people know how when they will die.
And to move them.
You do it. You ask for it and die today and tomorrow, or you wait until we have come back. Then you can die. I say. Officer group in India na any average. It's 7 United States, yeah.
There's a master me. Already negotiation has been done.
It is done.
And
we want to see. We have done ABCD like that because we have warned, we have threatened, we have said all the avenues. What else should we do? Yeah. Let me also make a statement here. Say we are not in the business to punish anybody. Ghana from who say, I in particular, I'll be very grieved. Say, umami na microphone mo you are saying na. Then you have invited people from New York, from Kingston, Jamaica, from Benin Republic, Nigeria, Ibadan. Why invite you by me? You want renting hotels, paid a lot of dollars. What could turn in why you try to wait the time? What why you have done all the funeral now Friday?
Unya
body. Apart from the financial loss, I can tell you, say, if our strike should start on Friday, Thursday to Monday, expatriates to begin to leave this country because of the health implications of what is going to happen. I'm talking about every district potentially do something called an epidemic.
Sure.
Because flies will do that.
Yeah.
Borders will begin to decay. How are you going to do it? We are not going to pity anybody or any joke. They can say I am for NDC and MPP are careless. And Yeminkwana Mayor Mortuary Organization of Ghana. If mortuary is made of Ghanaians who think say where we are suffering. And that our arrangement with our employer is not well for that matter. It is the right time to do. So be friend me say, why didn't you do that long time election? I'm saying Jimmy for. Oh, election year. I didn't to describe we didn't write the same letter. I said, was it an election year? Election year, I'm a family member. The election got to do with me. I'm a Ghanaian. I will vote that day. But I don't do politics. We don't do politics when it comes to the business of Unia FM with your worker. It's no politics. You have your own political affiliation. That's your business. Keep it in your house. But don't bring it to us. Say, election year, say, by S1. MP before be brave, Madame for. Mr. NDC before be brave, Madame for. Me at time watch man.
But
Rollins no say.
Yes, for no. A big GS 300.
Yes, it's very pitiful. Even a day before yesterday. But yes.
300 Ghana.
Now even before your organization, a whole medical doctor who has been practicing for so years, who know better. Actually, later, about 6 of our colleagues say they are voluntary workers, no salary for you. I showed the letter to the minister.
Hospital
Mimbo.
Mwanka waka.
Oh, why can't you so?
Baby.
Oh, the mama region, no me.
And me free that hospital almost retire.
Our region, baby.
That's where free hospital. Central region.
Central region.
Yes, but I'm the letter there. If you want to say.
That's why I call retirement today. I send you.
Any retirement, I think he's moved to another place. That person has been intimidating this worker strong for his personal interest. But me try later once. I can just say this thing you are doing, you are not God. Me man who said no, it's bad practice. Look, people have studied medicine, people have studied other things, but they don't understand the labor law.
Yeah. That's a minimum what to me.
But to me, no, you are holding the to me in the temporal, Maybe I'm general secretary, think I'll be general secretary forever.
Never.
Two things will happen. I'll leave my seat, die in the process, or whatever. I'm ready. Because that's how God has created this world. Tiabesre, Mamun Kasa, Munkantra Dabi, Munkantra Bani say, Yenin Yentokwa. Of course, they help us to mechanize many of our workers who are suffering through the casual system. We appreciate. We negotiate the other about 3 allowance to our salary, which we appreciate. But this time around, I think that the talking is too much. Want action.
All right, Kofi Richard Jordan or Mayan Kasa.
She knew that's the two.
May I kabako? Say or sister Obi I can't channel be won't tell. So the same information what we say.
Meaning time or be able.
What was your follow?
Now we spirit.
Thursday no. Thursday now. Oh yes, spirit.
Let me channel the show as sending in Abaminia. Which room you do? Obi better na me just say usuru na me so usuru do say eh much for them is from say I also usuru.
So mo say Thursday na mo betum say alert kuno ama mo betum Thursday enkoba say bia Thursday ne bedroom so bia obi no akasa ntimo asesa ma adwen.
Well, truth is I don't take that decision alone. Sometimes we have to vote. Me make kasa. But I don't foresee say kasa be ma ya just kasa no.
Mo pescano account ni.
Hey, it is possible. Is it not possible?
It's possible.
It is.
So something that is possible, you don't argue too much about it.
Yeah, everything is possible.
It's not everything that is possible, but this is possible.
Okay.
I want to make it clear. Don't be unfamiliar. Yeah,
Okay.
Don't push me there.
Right.
Everything is possible, but this time we are not by everything. We concentrate our money and our problems. They are possible, they are doable. It has nothing with the economy. It's not going to affect the economy in a way. It's not going to affect the finance of the economy. Of course, if you are giving even 1,000 to every month in about 400 people, how much will it be? 400,000? Less than 400,000. 400,000. Is that significant?
Yeah,
does that affect the national economy? Does it even affect health? Does it even affect the facility with the work? So what are we talking about here? Let's get the right thing done. In the spiritual, my understanding of spiritual is that what you sow you reap. Ghana, so we are not reaping anything good now. We are paying for the things we have done. The things we have done is that everything we do, we are too negative. We are punishing Crawford. We are enslaved our own people to the point that we are reaping bad effects. We are planning. Debbie, we are working now. We are playing now, and I am plus COBia. Men being say Ghana, you are not sowing good seeds. So we are reaping bad seeds, bad results, and we complain.
From the angle, no one day also see spirituality.
Yes.
And we are saying you can't do away with spirituality.
Yes.
Yeah.
It results to be all the time. When you sow bad seeds, respect it.
Yeah.
Why we complain said we are no best in Kolebu. We have so many bad seeds, the result will come. The people you face young result. It is what you sow that you reap. I know some people ministry and some other ministry who are willing to say, Ankasade we aim for. But there's some individuals who also have their own agenda, who are trying to put for things to be bad for them to benefit from it. That one is their business. But I can tell them, said they'll pay for it. Finally, let me tell all administrators and medical subs, say this time, make Kofi. My thoughts now is Baku 111. Let me tell you what.
Let
me tell you what I'm going to do with it.
Okay.
Even yesterday we had complaints. Say administrators say 1 year me pen crofo ba be emra ma mi famra ko emra ni kire say you have no right to do what I do if I'm not there, especially when I'm illegal and when I'm on a legal strike. Uni kwan ya obefo obi abehye man uni kwan betimi aka so betimi atete bi so bepamu mi. That's number 1. I hold the yenya o force obi na okoye dwuma na body be ira in the course of any the life of that person. No hospital have the right to hold the mortuary attendants responsible, because the notion is say we have become custodians of those bodies that are with us. Into both say me na me share so say when the brema me na me make sure say our body no is protected, is preserved, and is given away to the person. When the person we have become custodians. Say Sadia, I am solely and solely responsible. Last year, our members have to go to court for 2 years. Immediately, body ni swap is a era say then say spirit na Bible fan no say then see you. Hospital administrator echo reportee ever catch only and conspire say on person hospital need be pay na omun charge the mortuary attendant will kill a body for what? And they are still poor. So they went 2 years in tradition. Me na me catch they suffered every day. You have to go to court. Finally, they were not even able to prove the trivial case, and they lost. Hospital of the employees rather giving employee and charging them for thievery. With this we are not making with these guys who are so embarrassed. It will germinate in your family. I'm telling you. And your case is the truth.
So snap 111.
Snap 111. Who administrator will be cross here? You are an enemy. And once you are an enemy to our progress, to go be attack us, do we forgive them? We immediately send soldiers, and yes, sir. And so if Russia funny, you say attack and attack. Say if you say what administrator person what being, who they represent government, or I represent the AB and protect what your finances. We know what they are doing. We know what they are building. We money they make from the mortuaries. It goes to your person. We know. Such snaps may say we are invoking the spirit of all the dead bodies that are with us to that particular administrator. And we are taking notes. And I can tell you what will happen. We are serious. I'm not joking with this thing. I'm very serious with it. O person who are there on the agro. Every much you command them, pray to those spirits in there, tell them to harm this person. They better take you in 3 days per. Acha 1 day. Acha for this. Yes, if I have about 1,000 bodies, they are evil ones, they are bad ones, they are good ones, or whatever. I just have to invoke spirit and tell them, say, this administrator or any body, still, yeah, declare, say, or maintain, or may scan a or some penny, Namakoda.